Hey, this is a quick look at an automation sequence that starts with a user-provided topic, and then it uses the OpenAI GPT-3.5 API to write an image prompt based on that topic, and then uses Stable Diffusion to create the image, and then uses the Stable Diffusion image to video API to generate a 4-second video. And we can do as many of these as we want. We just tell it how many times to loop through, and it'll loop through one time. Each time it loops through, it'll create the image prompt, the image, and the video. And the video in this case looks something like this. And the prompt for this sequence was a futuristic space station high above planet Earth. So it generated 3 images and 3 videos of space stations, and I could choose any of those I want to use for my project. So let's go back to the sequence and we'll run this fresh. I'm just going to click on Automate Sequence, and in this case for my topic I'll use an aerial view of a lighthouse on a rocky shore. I'm going to run that 3 times again. And I'll pause it while it runs. It takes maybe a minute and a half or so for each one of these to completely run and generate the video. So it's a little bit more time consuming than the image generation only. Okay, so that finished. I didn't time it, I should have, but it probably took 5 minutes or so. It felt like it took a long time. But so now my 3 videos will be here under this newest block. So basically we generated 3 images and 3 related videos. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And if we look at our first video, that actually turned out pretty nice. So, the waves look good, the sky's moving, the clouds are moving in the sky. Video number 2. Not as good, so that we don't have any water movement at all. I've noticed with the Stable Diffusion video API, when things are centered like this, if there's a subject right in the middle, it doesn't seem to move as much, and it kind of fixes that subject, and a lot of times it'll move the clouds like it is here, but you get a lot less realistic movement on images that start right in the middle from what I've seen so far. Image number 3. Okay, so we have water moving, a little bit sporadic there, a little jump. So parts of that might work. At this point, it runs each one once. What I need to do, or would like to do actually, is have it so that you can generate your images first, and if I like this image, just have a create a video button and have it then generate the video for the image that you like, or maybe even 2 or 3 videos at a time. But at this point, if I wanted to create a quick one-off video, I could just come to this sequence, and I can even do 1. So I'll just do a close-up of a clownfish on a coral reef. And I'll run that 1 time, and I'll pause it again. Okay, so again, that seemed to take maybe a couple of minutes. And I'll hit continue, and it'll be on the newest block here. So nice picture of a clownfish actually this time, and then the video, that's not bad. I mean, he's moving out of the coral there, and if I'll maximize it so you can see what it looks like. So not the best, but not terrible given the subject. But anyway, so looking at the prompt, so if I go into edit sequence, basically we have a input type of long text, which we're using to ask what is the video topic, and then we're using OpenAI GPT-3.5 to take that text, and we're basically asking it to act as an expert image prompt writer and write a 25-word image description based on the topic. Here's the topic, and it pulls in, the user, the topic that the user defined, and then it basically just passes that image prompt to Stable Diffusion and creates a 1024 by 576 image, and then it takes that image and it passes the image to Stability Video API and creates a 4-second video based on that image. So pretty straightforward, and I think there are a lot of uses for this moving forward. And I'll come up with some better demos, but this will be available soon in the upcoming version of Structured Prompt.